suckered me into that.
Huh?
You suckered me into that. That was a lot of work.
You don't need to do anymore.
Huh?
You don't need to do anymore.
I did all of it.
All of it?
Are you gonna?
Yeah. I did trees and lots of trees and trees and tubs. Put the trees back together. Vacuum the bottom floors.
You didn't need to do all of that, Mama.
Yeah, we're just gonna put her on mute for a second, folks. All right. Okay, give me one sec here, folks. Just trying to slap a thumbnail on there. Where is that? Just made the damn thing. I could have sworn I made it. Give me a second, folks. I'm just trying to find the thumbnail. Where did I put it? Ah, there it is. I just made the thing and I completely forgot the name. That's a fun time. Alright. Okay, do that. Hello, hello. Everything in sight there, Phantom. Just trying to get some down. Okay. Next one. Da, da, da. Hashtag monster con. Be yourself. Trail. Yep. And post that. Okay. And then unmute Nora. There we go.
You didn't tell me you were streaming.
I did, but you were talking to your mom. And you were talking about that stuff, so I had to slap a mute on you. And yes, sorry. Well, okay, you claimed first there, Austin, but technically Phantom was first. Anyway. Hello, usual viewers, and welcome back to MonsterCon. Nora had to join. She was interested, so we of course had to let her. Anyway, the others are doing their own thing, so we're kind of on a temporary pause right now, so here we are. Nora, which would you prefer? Regular, long, short, how do you feel?
Regular. Just regular for now.
There. Give me a beat choice. Surf rock. Lo-fi beats. Kawaii future bass. Retro. Or fantasy vibes. And we're always glad to have you here, Phantom. And hey, enjoy the time with your cousin there, Austin. So what do you pick, Nora?
Fantasy? Or
Okay.
is it sci-fi? I forgot.
Ah, SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions, obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find someone who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. Alright. Yeah, I gotta stick with the theme.
The Prince of Hell is back.
Oh, I can pick up something, alright. Who shall I be, Nora?
Didn't you
And
play
yes, you do
Damien
get to
last time?
Say what?
Didn't you play Damien last time?
Potentially, but it's what the thumbnail is, so we're just gonna go with it. And yep, you get next pick there, Austin.
I don't really connect to any of these guys.
I love the con.
You can get the other packs, and I'm sure we can find somebody for you. But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. Your click. I never understood why the last person to complete gets to the power. Nora?
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Next. Next slide, please. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds of the con.
Cool.
Zoe, question mark, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Prom. You got school in the morning? I will try and make sure your choice is quick.
That's an awful idea.
Liam de Leon Call, 4XX. Ooh, awards, nice. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. You picked a good soundtrack, this is some epic shit. Doug Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved.
Count your days, fuckers.
Omen, 25, an evil overlord who recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
I have the perfect
Nico
cosplay
Sharp,
for that.
22, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even though they weren't the best at getting into character.
Holy fuck! It's
It's
I've always
Blitzo's
wanted
voice
to-
actor. And
No,
also...
I don't care about that. I've always wanted to bang a mimic.
Well, there you go. You get to bang the mimic. It's it's not slime, it's Jello. Yeah, my man made it Jello. An April 1st, 24, a clown idol who can contractually obligate to bottle up all of emotion. Non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? Ha! We had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we'd grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Alright, so I'm going for somebody from the tables, so it doesn't matter who I pick. So let's go
Yowie!
Yowie, 5D, and...
Magical girls with a dark tryst. I can't speak.
Yep. Alright, you want to go for pretending to be someone you're someone else. Let's see here. I'm gonna say feel good fanfics. And
Hawaii plushies or deadly animals is so me.
sure, throw
I
it
just
in.
did a plushie shelf.
Yeah, go ahead and put it in play.
It only has about 25% of all the plushies I have in my room, but
Oh
it's
god. Choose your
right next to
top
my
3
bed.
favorite weird forest creatures. Okay, what the Okay, we got a kitsune, weird nut creature,
Hey!
creepy
with
moth,
his penis out.
mushroom guy with a dick out, and evil flower. Okay. I'm gonna say smarts, charm. No, that's gotta be... Wait, would that be charm? Hold on, what are the stats? Okay, smarts, boldness, charm, fun. I'm forgetting something. Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna go... Well, who I'm going for, I'm gonna go smarts, charm, fun. I think that's it. Smarts, charm, boldness, fun. You're gonna probably want charm, so I'm gonna say the moth. I'm trying to remember what it is. Creativity. That's what I'm thinking of. That's the one I was missing. So it's smarts, boldness, charm, creativity, and fun. That's the 5 stats. I think they're in different order, but anyway. Sly Fox. Yeah. Swiper, no swiping. I'd maybe take the nut. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, sorry. That was not the nut, but...
It happened. We weren't new to all this, so the time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we decided to take on a project we'd been putting off for too long.
What should I write?
Making our own comic! We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. Well, the column was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Okay. So, you take the pick. Do you want shonen, romance, sci-fi, superheroes, Sailor Moon, or noir? This is your call, Nora. I don't care.
Why does this matter?
It helps us later on. The fear of failure had stopped us for too... Alright, we're gonna get sorry.
I'm pretty
That we
much
were
just
young
clicking.
and unafraid.
Why
we
am
were
I
ready
the
to
one
start.
needing to do the dialogue?
I don't
skipping?
know. It never explains why it is the last person to click gets control. Alright. So it's smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. I'm gonna say... Alright. I want to boost...
Do you want booze?
Boost. It's fucking overly horny goof. I'm gonna go smarts. Post-game postmortem domino, okay. You sit down to watch a postmortem discussion of the game Domino. You learn that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which made playing quite difficult. The 7th iteration added the crucial rule that forbids eating your own pieces. Bastards! An hour later, you will know more about Domino than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't hard, but still +2 smarts for you. Later, you, Nico, Liam, and April attend a panel titled, Can the Power of Friendship Beat Everything? Let's find out. Alright. It's gonna be a short panel. The power of friendship literally never fails. Thank you all for coming. Now, I know what you're thinking. This will be a short panel. When has the power of friendship ever failed? Dang, he's good. But we must think. How can the power of friendship be scaled? How can we empirically test the power of friendship across media? With pixel measurements, algebraic formulas, obviously. What?
bird was in the trash.
Trash bird. Ah, good. Let us compare the power of Maka and Soul's friendship in Soul Eater to that of the almighty Dekus in My Hero Academia. I hope you all brought calculators. Wait, I got you, Math. I want to be a powerful friend. I've been doing this all wrong.
What a tryhard.
This panel is a load of pretentious drivel. Imagine trying to explain the power of friendship using only algebra. Someone clearly hasn't heard of differential calculus. You cry out as you feel like an eagle's talons grip your arm hard. You look to see that April has grabbed you. Save me. She's right, you all need saving. Liam and Nico have been fallen under the panelist Tsukuyomi spell of utter intellectual bullshit. You gotta say something to debunk this whole bullshit panel and show everyone that it's not that deep. Aren't all of our attempts to build overly complicated formulas just our way of coping with life's uncertainties? If friendship is such an effective power source, do you want to be friends with me? Huh. I'm curious of that one. I'm gonna take the top one though. It's not like that. These formulas are necessary. Monster kind can only progress if we come to an agreement on friendship power scaling. Otherwise, how would you even know if Sonic the Hedgehog could beat Jesus and his 12 apostles in a fist fight? What the fuck?
Silly!
Wait, did you say Sonic? That's a really silly question. Sonic would obviously kick Jesus' butt. How would you know, you ignorant swine? To illustrate this point, the panelist brings out limited edition action figures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Jesus of Nazareth. Oh god. Oh, playtime! Can I be Jesus? If he doesn't suddenly wear Jesus cosplay, I'm gonna be sad. No! We aren't going to enact the fight until I write the formulas on the chalkboard. Also, for the record, I also get to the Jesus. The panelist smacks Nico's hand away, which is pretty unchristian-like of him. Gee, I bet he was popular on the playground. Yeah, the guy's starting to sound like Liam when Liam's not being
he's hot.
fun.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I know, you guys.
I'm back now and I can voice.
Huh?
No, I just remembered I needed to put away the spaghetti sauce.
What the fuck? Alright, the out of context statements. What?
Yeah.
That could be fun to watch. Liam sneaks over and attaches the Sonic and Jesus action figures while the panelist is busy calculating the friendship factorials. See? Fun, Liam. Yay, dibs on Jesus! The panelist is so engrossed in his work that he doesn't notice that you all playing Sonic and Jesus for 45 minutes. Sonic and Jesus. A match made in heaven. Or Nazareth. We don't know. Yeah, no, the echoing in the background is because of Nora's microphone.
Was it? No, I think it was because I had my headphones down to the microphone. Your voice is very...
I have a profound voice.
It goes through my headphones, basically.
Yep. And it is a good game. Sorry, I had to reset the chat. And sorry, you didn't get the choice there. Austin, again, the chat backed up. But you'll get the next choice, man. No questions asked. You gain +2 smarts for distracting with his own boring math, but lose -2 charm.
My turn? Really?
Okay. Where do I go, mister?
Okay, you're trying to get Nico, and Nico's all about cosplay.
Nico Robin!
Jesus Christ. Bangs on desk, yes. So I'd say you need creativity, and I'm gonna say charm and fun. That's my guess.
I don't know where those two things are.
If you hit tab,
Oh.
you will see the little icons. And then you can kind of read the emotions on the... what's going on. Fun is in the top right. Boldness is in the middle right. Charm is in the bottom right. And then creativity's on the left. I'm already at smarts, so you can't take smarts. You attend a workshop at the community zone. A renowned hairstylist is teaching the top... What?
That is too loud. DSFX. I gotta turn it down for a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
A renowned hairstylist is teaching the top 5 anime hairstyles to hide your bald spot. You thought the Sailor Moon fringe would look good on you, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Star shape takes the cake. It needs a metric ton of hair gel, but it really brings out your eyes. Man, you wouldn't want to be bald. You gain +2 fun and +1 amazing hairstyle.
I think this resonates with you.
Yeah, some days.
You. Oh wait, hold on.
I'm going
I didn't see the you can't
there,
wait
Austin.
to be bald. I thought it was
Jesus
like,
Christ.
oh, you never want to be bald.
Yep.
Sorry, that's not you.
Uh-huh. Dog and Omen are competing in the Puyo Puyo tournament, and they'll need all the support they can get. You and April go to cheer them on. Weird, you aren't getting Nico. I thought that would have been a surefire for Nico.
Not me to voice her.
Go ahead.
Hey Doug, great job so far. You're kicking butt at this game for children.
I cannot believe I lost. This game is impossible. For you to have made it this far, Doug, you must be a true master.
Well, I like to play Puyo Puyo to unwind before bed, so yeah, I guess I'm not bad. Doug's better than not bad. He's great. He makes it all the way to the final match. Oh, fuck this asshole.
Yo, what the fuck is up, chat? Oh my god.
You want me to do this? Because I got his voice already down pat.
Yes, go ahead.
Yo, what the fuck is up, Chad?
Your boy Riz is here to stomp ass at the Puyo Puyo finals.
He's even got the
Oh yeah,
iPad,
he does.
the iPhone holder.
Good luck, bud.
The selfie stick.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
You do it too often. I swear to fuck.
I'm sorry.
I'm not that mad, but it's just like, Jesus fuck. I swear you just click on the demand, I swear.
Yes, I do.
It sure will be for me.
I eat losers like you for breakfast and shit of your dreams. Lamau.
Not complaining.
I hate to sound rude, but don't you think you're being a little bit rude? Bruh, it's called trash talking. What's wrong? Can't take it. Are you a little bitch? You got a stinky little bitch boy diaper on? God, I want this man to die again. I'm not a biatch. I never wore diapers. My family couldn't afford them. Oof.
So they just let him shit out.
I mean, he's a slime, so I don't know how the hell the shitting works, but he just secretes it?
But that's implied that they just let him shit like free shit.
This mouth-breathing shit stain appears to be maligning our good friend Duck, and it is affecting his Puyo Puyo performance.
Someone
April,
give me
you
a
restrain him while I stab him 12 times.
What? No! I would never be an accessory to murder.
Especially now.
Especially.
Oh, no, you go
Oh,
ahead.
I'm
actually.
sorry.
No, go ahead. Go. It is your character. Go. I was gonna cover.
Especially not with so many witnesses around.
That's fair, but you still can't let this slide. You need to get Doug's mind off the trash talk so he can win. Okay, so the way this game works is you trade stats. So whatever you're going to get, you're going to lose whatever the other choice is.
Okay.
So one is smarts and the other is charm. You pick smarts, you lose charm. Lend Doug your fanciest hat. He'll get so many compliments from strangers he'll cancel out the trash talking. I think that's going to be a charm. Release 3
That
raccoons.
does sound like charm.
Release 3 raccoons. Everyone knows raccoons love garbage. So if Ridge keeps trash talking, he'll get the raccoons looking for food inside his filthy mouth. That sounds like fun.
Or bold.
Actually, either one could work. Take your call, Nora.
I like the raccoons.
Alright.
Yellow, what are you doing? Why do you have raccoons with you?
Because raccoons are super useful. Haven't you seen him harvest souls into them?
Oh god.
It's funny.
True, but you already found use for them today. You release the raccoons at the trash talker's feet, where they hungrily watch his mouth.
What are these raccoons doing here? Is this your fan club, bro?
Makes them look... Maybe they make sense if you're a dumpster fire like you. The raccoons climb up the streamer's body and start pawing at his lips with their stinky, adorable hands. They do have adorable hands, but yeah, they definitely smell.
Here.
Ah! Get him off me! Do something, Raph! Why, this is perfectly legal, the referee says. It's true. Mouth raccoons balance the meta against trash talking. Never thought of it like that. The trash talker's mouth is too full of raccoon butt to respond. Or Julio for that matter. They went in ass first. Alright, good job, raccoons.
What is this loser doing? You're not supposed to eat the raccoons alive, dumbass. You have to kill them first.
The raccoons stare hungrily at Omen, but luckily Doug wins the match before they climb into her mouth. Oh god.
Whoa.
Did everyone see that? I won! All thanks to hard work, friendship, and raccoons.
Yeah, it was cool, but can you do the soul harvesting thing next time, Yellow? I was kind of looking forward to it.
Oh god. Certainly, your friends help you wash your raccoons off in the bathroom, and you gain +2
That was-
smarts and 2 charm. What?
Just
Raccoons is smarts? I guess the charm was correct of the hat, but releasing raccoons is smarts. The ref is just done with him as everyone else. Facts, Phantom. Facts. That's why I try and make him sound like as much of a dickhead as I can.
He has been streaming for approximately 26 minutes, so not very long.
Oh yeah, not too long.
Konodioda!
Glad to have you here, Tristan. You're flaunting your cosplay all over the lobby. Suddenly, you lock eyes with somebody else. Somebody cosplaying your character's arch nemesis. Oh ho! Kojo no Horia! Oh, I'm trying to go for somebody from the tables, and Nora is trying to get Nico, but we might have dodged that because of the initial start, but we'll see who they can get. Temedorada! And then just a fucking deal walk. You both freeze in place, facing each other. Sparks fly between you, the angry kind of sparks. You make your best threatening face and... She leaves. Maybe this is all in your head and she was just weirded out. Whatever, gain +2 bonus for facing your worst enemy. Later, you're walking through the lobby with April, Zoe, and Liam. But it's quite busy at this time. You're fighting just to stay together. Ah, I love their outfits. So cute. And then just Liam's in normal.
Oh,
You want to do Zoe? I'm usually Zoe, so... I'll give Liam.
sure. Come on, gang. We can't get separated from the crowd. Let's hold hands for safety.
Don't be ridiculous.
Is that really necessary? If we get separated, we can just text each other and meet up back here somewhere.
Oh, Liam, you naive little newbie. Just trust me. You don't want to get separated at a con.
You all hold hands, which is great, because that's second base for you. Yes, touching hands is second base. It's been a rough year, so you've adjusted your bases to reflect more realistic goals. Oh, lovely. She can pick out... Oh, okay. You can still get Nico at the tables.
Okay.
Alright, and I can still go for my character. Well, thank you, Tristan. I actually didn't know that for this. I thought it was just more you gain hearts with the person, but the route is already chosen. So thank you. I actually didn't know that. Unfortunately, your hands are sweaty, but before you realize, April slipped from your grasp.
What happened to her?
She got absorbed into the crowd.
Oh, no.
Nora?
I already... What?
You didn't say anything.
Oh my god! I said it so high-pitched, it didn't catch on the mic. Oh no, I can't help! There we go. I have to be very careful about how high I pitch it.
Is he
I
just
thought
hammering
I
them?
told everyone to stick together! April's too petite to fight the crowd current.
Oh god. Phantom, I love you for that. That's also why I'm gonna try and go for Liam on another run. Is he just him or another version of him from the fanfic she had written? Oh, it's too good. It's fine.
I actually don't know Nico's stat requirement.
Yep.
You can tell me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'd be creativity, charm, and for some reason fun. I'm thinking fun. That's my guess, Tristan. It's fine, Zoe. Look, she's just a few feet away. We'll be able to rejoin her at the end of the room.
No, this is bad. That current's gonna take her straight into the con chasm.
What?
Straight into the what?
The con chasm. You know, the bottomless chasm cutting through the middle of the lobby? You really are a con newbie, huh?
Why is there a bottomless chasm in the middle of the lobby?
Who knows? Maybe someone just thought it'd be funny to have a bottomless chasm at a con, and now everybody does it on principle.
I mean, we are in the monster universe, so yeah.
You'd better save April if you ever want any of your friends to take you to third base. Prolonged eye contact. Do something!
Perform a guitar solo so awesome that they gain the right to crowd surf. This way, you can pull April into the crowd, Riptide. Oh, Nico's balance stats. Okay, so you just gotta keep your stats balanced. You know, keep them all about the same.
It's too late for her. Just befriend a random con, go and make them the new April. It's what old April would have wanted. Probably.
Oh god, no! She's too special.
Oh yeah, you gotta get the Clussy.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Time to crowd surf. I hate to be a buzzkill here.
Since when do you hate being a buzzkill? I thought that was like a core part of your identity.
I mean, yeah, literally.
But that plan requires a guitar, which you don't have right now. That's true, but then a mysterious stranger appears and hands you an electric guitar. Bow down, burn down.
Fallout New Vegas mysterious stranger noise.
You can do it, Damien. They say with a wink, I believe in you.
What the fuck?
No time to be confused. You shred the guitar to fucking pieces with the most epic solo ever. People turn to look at you, realizing how cool you are. You have earned the right to crowd surf. The crowd lifts you up. By technically clenching your butt, you give them signals on which way to lead you. You reach April and take her onto your arms.
Don't ever lose your grip on me again! I'm too pretty to die in a place like this.
God. That was a fun time.
I mean, Damien, my hero!
You two crowd surf back to your other friends.
Not bad.
Okay, that was pretty cool. But you should give the guitar back, Damien. You turn back to the stranger, but no one is there.
Whoa, maybe it was a ghost.
This is the monster run, Zoe. There are dozens of ghosts here, and I'm pretty sure the guitar owner was a harpy.
We are in a super crowded place. It's only normal to just appear into the crowd.
I love how he says, oh, if the owner was a harpy. Meanwhile, we have no idea what the hell that person looks like. How the fuck would we know otherwise?
Yeah. Maybe we should leave the guitar at the Lost and Found.
You decide to do the sensible thing. Pawn the guitar for money to buy churros for everyone. Yum. You gain +2 creativity and lose -2 charm.
I guess that makes sense because you're creatively trying to shred. Meanwhile, instead, you'd be trying to charm somebody into becoming the new April.
But I'm not prepared.
Alright, you need balanced
Well,
stats.
I need boldness.
Boldness and charm. I'm in boldness, so you gotta go for charm.
Okay.
Bottom one. Yep.
You find a cool shirt you like in a commercial stand. It costs $3.99 monster dollars. Then you buy a cool sign for $2.9 monster dollars. Then a new set of anime badges for $1.99 monster dollars.
This feature you in disguise. Sorry, bad joke. That's not a bad joke, that's a great joke, Phantom.
You then decide to buy a pack of gum for $99 monster dollars. Damn it, you have 4 loose coins jingling in your pocket. It's annoying as fuck. Luckily, you find a shitty guy who whispers, "Give it to me and I'll get you 2 charm." You feel dirty mood for some reason, but you got stats and your pockets aren't jingling anymore.
Mood.
Sometime later, you, Doug, and Nico are checking out the indie game section of the showcase hall.
Well, Nico's in there, technically.
So cool.
Look at that outfit. Noir.
The gun.
Now I can play the demo on your website? That's awesome, thank you so much. I'll say this, dear viewer, in a world rife with greed and misery, it warmed this old detective's heart to see these indie games getting off the ground. Zine is pronounced zine. Short for fanzine, which is short of fan magazine. Oh. Thanks, Tristan. I don't know, just look at all these awesome titles. Blind Drive, Spookware, Disc Room, Multipawn Jester, Mosalina. Actually, that last one got me. Seriously, these are all incredible indie games. Go check them out. Just a shame these games don't like these don't usually get the recognition they deserve. Doug, you got the answer already. We'll spread the word. We'll hit the pavement, use the grapevine, get the scuttlebutt around. Okay, let's scuttle that butt.
Double crab from League of Legends?
Oh god. Well, we gotta spend our resources wisely. Let's pick one game to spread the maximum word about. Oh,
It's a leech and a
fuck.
mosquito.
Oh yeah, welcome to these two. Like that one. Well, who do you want to be, leech or mosquito?
Mosquito.
Okay.
Hello. Are you interested in trying Endless Runner number 79, working title, in oodles of free-to-play fun?
See, Tristan, you're helping everyone out already. This is perfect. The devs are so desperate for players, they're giving away the game for free.
Excuse me. Our company's not desperate. Our demo is #1 on the mindless clickers sections of the App Store.
Oh, don't worry, Paladin. Everybody hates these two. They're corporate assholes. Corporate!
We make
Both
our...
girls!
Well, yes, but they're
I just realized that.
yes, but they're
I love
also
that.
absolute shit.
Yeah,
We
but...
make our
women.
money through copious invasive microtransactions. You know you want 'em. That golden clicker, it's all yours.
Yeah, watching people play this has revealed to me how many people don't know about Zines. Yeah, that is true. Or sorry, Zines.
Zines.
Well, I'm sorry, it's just I see Zines and I think Zines. That's so sad.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll get the word out about you guys. Don't you be able to upgrade to macro transactions soon. God. Oh, that's good. For some reason, it looks like this is a game your friends are interested in is promoting, so that's that. How will you get Endless Runner number 79 more recognition? Tell everyone that it sounds like a lot of work. Just tell one friend about the game 100 times. It's quantitatively the same thing, or tell everyone the app is actually spyware. Spies are cool. Everyone loves spies.
You know, I've never been good at guessing the stats for these. Like, I don't know what number 2 is supposed to give us.
I'm gonna say smarts. Number 1 is, I feel like, fun.
Number 1 is fun?
I don't know why, but I think it's
I need
Wait,
charming
no, swap it. Number 1 is smarts, and I feel like number 2 is creativity.
Okay. Honestly, yeah, I feel like doing number 2.
Go ahead.
Works for me.
Ooh, good idea. Spies are ultra cool.
We would prefer that you not spread the rumor that Endless Runner number 79 is spyware.
Especially when their claim is so unsubstantiated.
No, I think I cracked this case.
Yeah, get it. You're still undercover. Don't worry, we won't tell. This hard-boiled detective is a tough egg to crack. 15 minutes later. Liam, did you know game is actually spyware? Doesn't anyone say hello anymore? Hello, Liam. It's good to see you. I value your friendship very much. Because of that, I want to recommend this game. Doug. The one with the spyware. Yeah, spies are awesome. The espionage, the hand-to-hand combat, the $1 million suits. But you do know that having your information stolen by spyware is bad, right? Sure, but gosh, is anyone that was gonna steal my information, I'd rather be a sexy spy, wouldn't you? I mean, facts. Let's not deny this. I love when Nico has his voice lines. I just imagine Bleezo saying it. Oh god, I gotta try and get that. Alright, ass. No. Nah, I can't get that pitch. Hold up. Alright, assholes. We're here to fuck bitches and get riches. Let's get it. Kinda close.
I need a drink.
The sad truth of this world, kid, is we can't always get what we want. That's why I pickpocketed your phone and downloaded the game for you. My spy training's really paying off. Well, after the one with the raccoons eating the face off the bad guy, there could be a hot dog by one of the options for all I know. Just kidding, but I thought it was funny. That's pretty good, actually. I would love to see those two in the same room as Vera. She would eat them. Oh, no, she would... No. If she was in the same room as them, Vera would take them for all their money. And eat them. Yippee! One satisfied customer down. Let's spread the word about the video game to more folks. You leave Liam to work on which dark website his credit card number is on now. You got a game to advertise. You gain +2 boldness and -2 charm. Huh.
Fuck. Okay, well, now we
We'll
need
figure
charm.
Everyone choose a fictional character. Say a choice out loud.
Megatron.
Sly Cooper. Just because of the raccoons in the last one. Player orders decide on how likely to be if the creator of the character revealed yellow was used as their main inspiration.
Oh god, no. Oz would not be Megatron.
No, I think it's more you as a person, not the character in game.
No.
Yeah, let's just hit random on that one. I think neither one works. Sonic,
I am not a-
good call, pal.
I am not a tyrant.
Yeah, no, and I don't think you're a master thief. Sorry, Nora, I'm gonna just shoot you down on that one. Okay,
Or-
Where to sit?
so here you
Or
go.
am I an intergalactic warlord?
Yep, so just sit with Nico, and then choose him. And I'll make sure you're on the route. Go out to dinner, go out to dinner, go out to dinner, go out to dinner, go out to dinner. You and Nico go out to a fancy restaurant. In his Naruto outfit, Nico arrives in full Naruto cosplay and explains that after dinner, they're going to the Chunin exam. You decide to come along, mostly out of curiosity. Turns out the Chunin exam is a lot of Nico screaming and punching the air behind the restaurant. Oh god, you lovable dork.
Oh.
You offer to be the exposition character in the stands, commenting on the match. You're supportive like this.
Well done isn't done enough for me.
Damn right, Damien. Okay. Oh, there she is.
Saw you? Vera!
Yep. Let's see
What is a pepper for?
how spicy you can get. You know I gotta go, Vera. You invite Vera to join you at the con.
At NerdCon. But I do need an excuse to get out of this awful board meeting. So sure. See you soon.
What a generic, stupid question. I don't like people who ask stupid questions. Be less stupid, thanks. God. Alright, be smart, I guess. Probably is smart.
Pass me the red crayon.
Pass me the red crayon. The con is a whirlwind of activity and overstimulation, but somehow you can find time to work on your comic. Time to brainstorm. What did you get banned? Why did you get banned from the zoo? You kept shooting a gun at random stuff for the lulz. You kept trying to fit stuff inside a zebra's mouth for scientific purposes. You tried to make a No Pants Tuesdays a thing. You got robbed by dogs, so it was for your own safety. Fun fact, Vera has 3 peppers with every PC except for Valerie. Well, no shit, but that's because your sister. If you're trying to get spicy with sister, Tristan, it's a little weird. I do admit I love the
Vera plotline in Monster Prom 1, where she explains the whole family matters. It's super sweet. Anyway, I'm gonna say, because it's Damien, you kept shooting at random things for the lulz. Let's get some boldness in there.
What should I write?
Take a pick. Choose a detective book that could totally catch your
The
attention.
case of a missing vagina!
Well, there you go. The kid detective ain't babies. Where do they come
I
from?
need
The death of a twink. The mystery of how planes fly.
The death of hold on.
God, there's a lot of.
Oh
we're-
fuck, I need charm. Oh fuck!
Okay, how about we stop picking ones that we actually like and just go for facts.
Scared of big crowds.
Bro, the death of a twink was just too good.
Alright, go. Charm, bottom. As it stands, you find a fanzine vendor. You ask her what her zines are about. They're about you, she replies. Wait, what? Here's one of the top 5 girls in this game. Facts! She's a cold-hearted bitch, but she's actually very sweet. You open up one of the fanzines, and it's full of badly cropped pictures of you. You feel you'd be disturbed, but you also feel flattered. I almost said flattened.
Flattened.
You feel flattened.
Help me, please.
You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pics you haven't even seen before. You're bowled over by your own charm. Damn, I'd fuck myself. Then you get a text from Nico asking you to meet them at their hotel room. Apparently, they've got a big surprise to show you.
Yo.
Hello, Yellow. I need a second opinion, and you've always got great ideas that never go wrong, so I figured I'd ask you. But is the game acknowledging this PC as an actual universe character? It's only one of the times the game acknowledges the PC is separate from the room. I agree with that. That's a good point there, Tristan. I'm entered into the cosplay Grand Prix. It's the biggest cosplay contest at the con, so I gotta pull out all the stops to make the biggest impression. You realize you're a 2D video game art character. God. Start sweating bullets. That's why I'm gonna debut this outfit there. You ready for this? Oh, that's
hell
adorable.
yeah.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Oh, that looks great. You'll win the cash prize for sure.
It's not about the money, Yellow. It's about sending a message. A message that I love fucking ponies. The message that I'm the greatest cosplayer ever, of course. Hold up. That just brings up a concept I didn't even think of before. Every other cosplay we've seen Nico wear
Yeah.
as a mimic, the chest is included. This cosplay clearly shows that the chest itself can morph or swap. Like be removed in some fashion. So that's an interesting concept. Right? Because we knew that Nico could have legs and an upper torso in that, but midriff or dick area was always the chest, just you were wearing the costume over top of the chest.
Yeah.
Just thinking about that. For my act, I thought I'd be blowing up a hospital, or killing a robin, or diving into a vat of toxic waste, but the judge says those are all too psychopathic. All of a second, just gotta reset the chat. There we go. Some people just don't understand the art of method act cosplay. Anyway, do you have any talent act ideas that won't get me hurt or arrested? A cathartic dance number down a flight of stairs that makes people want to become you, despite you being a known murderer. Joker is known for fighting Batman, but Nico will have to make do with the next best thing you have. It's a bag full of actual bats.
Neither of these are charmed.
Doesn't feel like it, but I'm going to say the top one. Great idea. Everyone loves a dance number, but I'd better better practice before the big day. MiseryMoth, aka Nora. A little mumbler here.
No.
You've never
I
seen
just-
anyone pick the bats? Well, we'll have to try it sometime, Tristan.
Yeah, I'm just a moth.
Yes, but you're a sweet moth, and we are well loved. You and Nico set out to find some stairs to practice on. Start the music, Yellow. Here I go. Cha 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 cha. Nico wipes out spectacularly and starts falling down the stairs. That was funny. Ow, my head. Ow, my butt. Ow, my head. Ow, my butt. Ow, my head. Ow, my butt. Ow, my posterior cranial floss up. Huh.
Your
Oh, you
what?
have Phantom. Lovely. It's in the back of my head.
Then why didn't you just say "ow my head"?
I was worried I was getting redundant. Speaking of Moss, Mossman can be in the next DLC. I know, I saw that, Tristan. It's fantastic. Aw. Nora? Oh.
I'm sorry, Nico. It sounded like a great idea at the time.
It's okay. It's partly my fault. I should have played it safe and just walked down the stairs normally. I flew too close to the sun. Yes, they do. Mossman
But
does
what
know
are you
Mothman.
gonna do about your cosplay Grand Prix? I don't think your costume's salvageable.
Maybe not for me. But I know someone who can fix it. I just gotta make a call. I'll keep you posted. They run off. You still gain +2 creativity for your theatrical idea, but lose -2 boldness. I mean, you need to lose a little boldness anyway. But yeah, we need to get your charm up fast.
Holy fuck! Wait, do you only have one charm, or is that me?
That's me.
Goddamn, boy.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the facts. Fighting game archetypes, the grappler. Big arms to grapple you. Usually they have kidneys. Misdirected urge for hugging people. You decide to watch a panel discussing fighting game archetypes. Your main goal is to determine which archetype you'd be. Are you a grappler or are you a zoner? By the end of the panel, you realize you are the very rare lover. I love that you immediately got a second ending route after swapping to Nico. I mean, of course. Let's be honest here. Secret ending, baby. A highly effective archetype for fighting games. Ineffective archetype. Which makes sense, you're a better fit for a dating sim. You gain +2 smarts for achieving such self-awareness. Vera arrives and it seems keen interest to visit a meet and greet for her favorite newsplayer cartoonist, Carl Onslow. You thought Brent was dead, but apparently not for her.
Mr. Onslow, sir, it's an honor to meet you. The understated humor of your strips always makes me smile, even after reading about tightening financial regulations.
Hearing that was just to pick me up this old man needed.
Is something wrong?
Well, I've signed a new contract with a big corporation. It seemed a good deal at the time, but now I've thought about it a bit. Maybe $40 was a bit on the low end for the rights to my life's work.
Sir, could I have a look at your contract?
The cartoonist hands the contract over. Despite his length, the viewer makes quick work of it.
I see, sir. I happen to run a law office of irrelevant illegality. Please let me represent you. I'll get you out of this.
You do that? Thank you, old lady. That's very kind.
You all go find the corporate representatives the cartoonists deal with, and of course, they turn out to be 3, 2, 1. Leech and Mosquito. You fucking cocks. Well, you want to know what happens if they're in the same room together, folks. Time to see.
Hello. You're not worried about your contract again, are you, Mr. Onslow? I thought you'd your funny little pictures for the love of it, not the money.
You're lucky we don't charge you for the privilege of getting to see them in print.
Now that you say that, maybe you have a point.
No, they don't. Listen, you two. I'm Mr. Onslow's new legal representative.
I am very scared right now, says Paladin. Jesus.
And I'll be renegotiating this contract.
No offense, but I don't think you can take negotiations with us. You'll be begging for mercy by sunrise. Legally speaking.
I doubt I'll go that long. You'll be the one on your knees before then. Long before then. Also, legally speaking.
Big talk from someone who has already made a crucial mistake. You can't renegotiate a valid contract. And believe me, when I tie something up, I make sure it's tight.
Kinky.
And don't you worry about that. My co-counsel, Damien, has already discovered that this contract is invalid.
Haven't you? If I was Damien, or if it's just Damien in general, he just burned the contract.
Yeah, true.
Far be it for you to contradict Vera. How do you invalidate this contract? Claim the contract was signed under duress. You threatened him to sign. Framing someone for a crime is okay if that someone is yourself. Argue the contract is null and void because Vera is actually the cartoonist financial dominatrix, oh god! And a pre-existing contract establishes all of his work belongs to her.
I'm gonna say that's charm because Jesus.
A financial dominatrix? What's that? Some kind of advisor?
Listen, just play along, and I'm sorry for everything I'm about to say.
Oh fuck, what have I done?
You bad little piggy. Signing on these lowlifes, you know our contract forbids you from taking transactions on your own. Transfer me $100 as punishment right now. Again, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Miss Advisor.
Oh, you really expect us to
Oh,
believe
no, all
that
the three of
pathetic
them are
old
done.
man is in a kink relationship with you?
Oh god, Paladin.
Excuse you. The only one who talks about my fin sub like that is me. How about I look at this contract of yours and make sure everyone checks out, or everything checks out? That's a very personal document between my sub and I won't break his trust. But maybe you wouldn't understand these things.
Please, I've got 15 fin
fuck.
subs in my personal portfolio alone. I
If you-
mean, I would be one. I don't have any though.
Jesus Christ.
If you're wanting to compare assets, we could be here a while. Mine are quite expensive. Certainly sounds everything like she knows about what she's doing. If word gets out that we stepped on another Dom's toes, we'll never attract any subs. I mean talent again.
Agreed. Let's cut this one loose.
With those bloodsuckers dealt with, you return to the con, a new spring in the old cartoonist step.
There, you'll be free to negotiate a new contract with more favorable terms now.
Oh, don't worry about that. I don't understand any of it, but I'd rather give this old man a thrill. I don't suppose you'll negotiate with my new contract for me too.
I'd be
Oh.
honored to.
Oh, it's sweet to see Vera, yes, Vera championing this old man and his work, that she loves so much. Not that you would say to her face, you lose -2 boldness and +2 fun.
But I'm not prepared.
Alright, you need balanced stats. What just happened was we just basically just Russian rouletted somebody out of being a dom and a financial sub. The point is, we won. So I was writing some lore for D&D game working on, and I was creating a Tracer God. He plays tricks on mortals, like taking one soccer movie, something somewhere else, so it's still visible. Oh, that's bad. Vera just did something nice. Huh, it's almost like the cold-hearted bitch is actually very nice, and that in the first game, Monster Prom, there's an entire plot line where we realize that Vera may be a cold-hearted bitch, but she actually loves people very much. Example, Scott, her sister, and her adopted father, and I think Polly? Can't remember that plotline perfectly, but I remember most of it. Anyway, take a pick, Nora. You need balance, so smarts? Oh wait, no, I'm already at smarts. Fun, I guess? I don't know.
You have some time to spare, so you decide to enter a Splash Kaboom speedrun competition. As you sit down and get ready to crush your rivals, you hear an announcement. The competition is over. You shouldn't have wasted all that time sitting down. Sign up for a slow run competition next time. Oh well, at least you had +2 fun sitting. I had fun sitting my ass down. She's also very sweet, and so is identity plotline. Yeah, I can imagine. I miss Polly. Hope she's not gone forever. Oh no, I'm positive she'll be back.
Polly's my girl. I love her. I like to give her the Valley Girl accent.
Oh yeah, well,
Kinda kills my voice though.
how do you think I feel? You,
Oh yeah,
Zoe,
I
Nico,
can
and
do
April.
like I can't like pull accents out of my ass, so things are just given different tones.
I can usually try to. You, Zoe, Nico, and April sign up for the dating sim tournament because you're in the mood for a little competition. But you're still your usual horny you.
Holy hell.
I got this. Welcome to the official Breakfast Academy tournament. Get ready for a fierce competition full of love, thirst, and cereal.
Fuck yeah.
You guys are in trouble. I'm ready to beat and or eat everyone's ass.
You'll never defeat me. I will stop at nothing to prove I'm the best. Having breakfast? Is that what the game's about?
You could probably mix a Valley girl and a Russian accent. Yeah, that's pretty good, Tristan. Hope it made sense. It's been a day. No, it does make sense quite a bit, Phantom. Don't worry about it.
Am I the only one who's played it? I played a little.
Wanna honk?
Enough to fuck all the romanceable
Oh, God.
characters and get a serial forker secret ending. Oh,
Lord.
someone really likes dating
I
serial
love
mascots.
I love that
Huh?
fucking face on Zoe. Jesus Christ.
It's kind of got the like the
Sassy cat
cat
face.
smiley.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, so that's what the game's about. Well, how do you win, though? Isn't single player? Shouldn't we all hold the same controller?
I have a theory that he is Scott's dad.
Huh.
It's an interesting concept. Hold your horses. All your questions will be answered in due time. First, let's start the tournament.
If the tournament's about to start, I think now is due time.
Alright, you got me. I came up with the idea for a dating sim tournament and got carried away. Well, maybe if I set this up, it would make sense on its own, but it doesn't. This tournament is doomed. Doomed! Oh my god. I've never seen that outfit. He's a fucking Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Do not despair, my friend. We will save the day. There's always hope at the bottom of the cereal bowl.
That's the attitude, Nico. Is there a solution down there?
I thought I'd find one thanks to the power of the pep talk. I love how it's in rainbow and also waving. Nice job, Beautiful Glitch and Master Prom. But no, sorry. Everyone seems bent on writing checks they can't cash. It's up to you to come up with a way for the dating sim tournament to work. Oh, that is... Contestants take turns to read the text aloud. Whoever can make every line sound horny wins. Everyone who plays the dating sim ends up dating the fictional character, but you gotta measure those feelings are the truest. Make them write all their wedding vows. I'm gonna say the top one is charm. Go, go, Power Rangers!
I'd love to wear April's dress.
It is
I'd
a
love
really
that in
cute
real
classic
life.
outfit.
Matt, can you get me a
I
clown
will find
girl
what
outfit?
I can. I'm fine what I can find. You whiny bitch. That's a great idea for at least better than any I had. Let's start the tournament right away. The tournament begins and contestants start reading Breakfast Academy in a sexy voice. Come on, try it at home. And that's what I do. It was a beautiful Saturday morning, and I woke up thirsty. Thirsty for cereal.
I looked at the cereal box and checked out the ingredients. Wheat, syrup, cocoa powder. Oh! Crunchy canola! Suddenly, the Choco Duke said, I can't wait for you to eat me. Come on, open my box and find out what's inside me.
I was feeling playful, so I decided to use the small spoon.
This is awful.
Yeah, you're trying. I can tell you're kind of trying, but yeah, you can't beat me on that one.
Dig deep into me. Come on, scoop me. It was bursting with flavor. I savored every bite. Come on, scrape the bottom of the bowl and eat all my magic cereal dust.
This kind of hurts my soul.
It was highly nutritional.
I bet you're filled for the rest of the morning.
Oh, fuck. I love how me saying that, and then that's the response the characters got. Like, they heard me say that.
I think I need a shower.
Oh, well then, let me give you a nice, milky shower.
And so, what did that even give? You skipped through it.
Oh, no. It gave me fun.
All of his...
It gave me fun and took away smarts.
Okay, well, alright. Dude, really? Sorry, Paladin. I kinda went with the vibe, brother.
Nico made both the girls horny, goddamn.
Oh, yeah. You had to go there. Come on. When you have a voice like this, you gotta take it to the extreme. Alright, How do you know they didn't hear you? Insert dramatic music. Hey, thank you, Phantom. Bold names.
I do know the Chinese spies in your computer definitely heard you.
Oh yeah, some girl in China just exploded.
You're having a great time at the con, so you decide to tell the world by tweeting, having a great time at the con. Good one. Unfortunately, that's enough bait for an online troll to reply, you're a dumb fuck. But having an online etiquette, you're not going to let that ruin your day, so you engage in a spirited but respectful debate with him. After a while, the troll writes, sorry, my mistake, you're a fucking dumb fuck. You're definitely embarking on a journey of revenge when this con is over. You gain +2 boldness for not backing down from an online fight. Afterward, you're crossing the lobby with Liam, April, and Zoe when you pass the shittiest ball pit you've ever seen. What the hell is that? Did we wander into a depressing daycare?
Or they get turned
That's the
on.
sad con ball pit. It's sort of a meme monument. to
Oh, right,
past
that
cons
single
gone
ball
wrong.
pit in the middle of a giant
Yeah!
empty con. Right, I forgot about that.
The Tumblr ball pit.
Yep.
Cute. Can one of you hold my phone while I stream myself swimming in the ball pit?
Oh god. But of course, which sepia filter would you like me to use?
So,
Oh god.
can you hold my phone while I stream myself swimming in the ball pit? Yep.
Liam pouts, but you have bigger problems. 2 security guards have taken notice of April's ball pit swimming.
Alright, do you want demon or do you want baby?
I guess I could do baby.
Okay.
Okay. Miss, what do you think you're doing? I'm playing in the ball pit.
This ball pit is a solemn homage to the traffic cons. The case of laws that make this one a reality. It's not a
Don't you think it's a little silly to have a ball pit that nobody can play in? We're cops, Toots. We're not paid to think. Get into these handcuffs. We're taking you to con jail.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
No, I can't go back to jail. My old gang will never take me back after what I did.
She was secretly part of Joker's gang.
Well, the good news is, April's getting handcuffed is only increasing the numbers on of her stream. Horny bastards. But you doubt she'll be able to appreciate that from con jail.
Oh
Just
my
look out
god,
to
she
let
has...
it go. What?
I think that's Madoka. Oh, that's such a... I feel like I recognize that dress somewhere.
Well, how do I feel like this ends in the back rooms? Yeah, that could be a thing. Harvey Dent, can we trust him? Oh god.
Who knows? A ball pit is technically a type of pool, and therefore the jurisdiction of the lifeguards and security guards. They have no claim over April. Pose as an FBI agent who's got to take April in for other much more horrendous crimes. You take it from there, thanks.
For some reason, the dress just reminded me of Madoka's. It's not exact though.
Yeah.
It's just a shape.
Which one do you think sounds more charming?
A puppet?
I think that's
Plus is an
smart.
FBI agent.
Yeah, top one you think is the one that has charm, their paladin? Because I feel like you're posing, right? Like that you're trying to charm them. And yes, I am definitely an FBI agent. I feel like that's not really a creative one. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Ah, yes. We're both FBI agents. We'll take it from here, officers.
We're just here as wearing a onesie Garfield outfit. There's no way anyone would believe that.
I knew it! I knew one of you was a mole trying to get close to me! But you have nothing. You'll never connect me to the bloody Valentine murder!
Fuck! I love how April's looking at her balloon like, come on, motherfucker, you didn't have to say that out loud.
The what?
She just clown card her pants.
I won't let you take me alive!
April throws a confetti bomb. When the cloud of festive paper clears, she's gone. What the fuck just happened?
What happened is your suspect got away. Way to go, special agents.
If I work on all the fun cases, we'll start going on convention.
It's okay. Once we report these doofuses blunder, the chief will surely give us one of those sweet, sweet serial killer assignments.
Oh boy! Can we celebrate with ice cream and hanging on parking tickets? I mean,
For you, partner.
I forgot after
Anything.
she was with the Joker. And the gangs. Oh god, that's a pretty good one. But hot lifeguards. No, I agree. But yeah, no, Harley had to find work after the Joker. That's good. The guards leave. Lou, Liam, and Zoe find April hiding in the bathroom. Managed to assure her the FBI thing was all a ruse. She insists that she knew that and was just playing along, which proves how great of an actress she is. Creativity? And smarts? Huh.
Wait, I am not good at this.
No, none of
None
us
of
are.
these make any sense to me.
Time for the Kitsune.
Oh, well, what do we have here? A lover of mystery? I have just the thing for you. Whatever you pick.
So, you can go by stats, you can go by randomness. Daniel does nothing.
Human Prom? What do any of these do?
Well, get reading.
Okay. Ah, yes, the dull Daniel does nothing. These figurines do literally nothing. The choice is for those who don't want the unexpected to hit them in the head. A classic. Stats, but now they're people. It's based on the stat icons from the popular video game Human Prom. They are said to have slight effects on people's stats.
Uh-huh.
Zodiac Thirst Cosmic Office includes a first selection of 6 out of the 12 star signs you can date on the acclaimed dating sim. These figurines are said to have non-slight effects on people's stats. Want to test your fortune? Buff Bugs! It immortalizes some of the most legendary wrestlers of the Underground Impact League that was popular years ago. But beware, these big muscles come packing big effects on stats. I remember, isn't that the one that randomizes your stats every time?
Or gives a huge buff, I think. I think there's a chance that it can't do that. Also, yes, I agree. Hello, Diet Alistair. I'd also go for Wish Brand Alistair.
Landmarks in Love is a series of handsome figurines that are said to take effects on specific places. For those who want locations to get spicier.
So basically, if you pick that, there's a chance that one location will have a chance of giving increased stats. But it's only that location, and it is randomly generated. Creepy Lamina one is funny, but at least 2 I've gotten were... Okay. Major Arcana No Mercy. It has some of the best figures from the hit anime of the same name. The figure's all about sound and video for some reason. So, take your pick. They all have random options, so. Okay. Are you gonna give it to me, or are you gonna give it to yourself?
You need it.
Oh god, thanks. El Casito Caresino. The merch hall will now triple the stats for any player, but the specific stat we're going to be stat. Jesus. Oh, Christ. Thanks.
I was trying to fix your charm issue. I don't know if that fixed it.
It isn't my favorite customer. Well, actually not my favorite yet, but he might be a big box, right?
I'm gonna pick... You know what, Paladin? Pick for me. The option is yours, Paladin. Let's see what you got. And also, do I use it on me or do I use it on Nora? Whatever the choice may be. Paladin, this is your call.
You could torture me with my little weird little village.
Yeah, potentially.
Don't you love torturing your girlfriend?
Hey, this isn't my call. This is Paladin's call. Don't look at me.
Look, he did it.
I didn't see one. Weird little village on her. Alright, fine. It takes a second for chat, alright? Excuse the fuck out of me. Little Acorn.
Little ape.
Character gives your character a new job, changing their visual appearance? What?
Okay. Oh, I wonder what I look like now. Excellent purchase, if I may say so. Now be a doll and keep the line moving.
Okay.
Let's draw fire.
What the fuck? Holy shit. Paladin, I love you, you fucker.
What am I? I'm an A.
You're fucking orange. Oh, it's so good. Oh, Tristan, you're right. Another day, another morning routine to devote to the comic you're working on. Well, Nora, you said you didn't really relate to any of these characters. I hope you relate to the fucked up orange.
I'm brown,
Kinda brings-
just like the orange.
A genie gives you $1 million, but there's a catch. You'll develop serious addiction to puns. When you're talking to anyone, you'll make the persistent error of calling them mom. You'll be stalked by a demon named Larry. Every morning you'll have to eat 6 burritos, provoking a persistent tummy ache.
I honestly feel like the third option is the best.
Sure. Oh my god, more boldness.
Oh no, you have no charm.
I know, let's not pick that. Let's just go for fucking anything with charm. Discussing the fact that while Tauruses are objectively hot,
Well,
Gemini
listen
tend
to
be
me.
worse.
You know I have bad choices.
Your mom jokes, when not to name your fantasy characters unless you want them to sound dumb. Carcinization, a proven form of carcinization. I'd say the top one. Top left. Oh, thank God, I got 3 at
Okay,
least.
I gave you a little bit of charm.
Christ. Oh, Jesus. You wanted that. Go ahead. Go ahead. You gotta boost
Is
it.
it that charm?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck. You find some teenagers selling their own fan designs. Aw, so cute.
Fanzines.
Whatever. Larry, what are you doing in my cereal box? Oh, you know, just, chilling. I'm your toy. You check them out, and while they are awful, as far as you remember, you had better taste when you were their age. To show them how it's done, you make your own zine. Or zine. Fuck! Right in front of them. What a mentor. You leave it on the stand so they can sell it. They don't seem to like you, but that awesome zine you made nets you +6 boldness. Wait, what?
I'm confused. Oh wait, it's randomized.
Right. You're staring at the bathroom, debating on
Either removing your complex cosplay or pissing yourself when Nico runs up to you.
It's me.
Yellow.
Nico.
I've got a hold of my buddy Sasha. He said he's got time between his cosplay making workshops to fix my Joker costume. You should come with me to meet him, since this whole disaster is sort of your fault.
Well, when they guilt trip you like that, how can you say no? You and Nico meet up with Sasha in the lobby. Oh, I like him. Okay. You want me to do him or you want him?
I love Spider.
What?
This guy needs to come in one of the games. Okay, Nikki, let's see the damage. This was a Joker outfit. What the
Spider.
hell did you do to it?
Let's just say mistakes were made.
That much is obvious. I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything I can do here.
No! You have to fix it, Sasha. You have the magic fingers, sewing fingers. Spider, get the hammers!
My magic fingers and I appreciate that, but unless you want to cosplay a pile of dish rags, I'm afraid this costume is a lost cause.
Damn it.
Don't give up, Nico. You're still one of the best cosplayers at the con. Any of your other cosplays could win the Grand Prix.
But I've worn those already. I gotta debut something new and fabulous if I want to beat the place.
Would you like me to make you a new costume? It'd give me time to practice my freehand sewing anyways.
You do that for me? Thank you, Sasha. Thank you.
Nico picks Sasha up and twirls him around the room.
Put me down, you hooligan, and hold still.
Look at that blush.
I need to measure your bust and inseam.
Sasha rubs their tape measure around Nico's chest, making them squirm ticklish.
Hey, this is hot or whatever, but we still need to
Very
pick
important
Nico's
decision, okay.
cosplay.
Crud, I'm blanking. What sort of cosplay do you think would win the contest, Yellow?
Okay, this is important to say. Oh, fuck!
Should evoke the fond memory of one's first fictional love and let it be honest. For many con-goers, that'd be an over-sexualized video game character. Probably right. People love morally gray anti-heroes who don't want to raise the bar and go for half measures. Morally bankrupt supervillain? The complexity of the outfit is what matters most, and no aesthetic is more appealing, visually complicated than steampunk. Pancakes. It's always pancakes.
I like number 1 and number 2. I really
Alright.
like number 2, but I'm not sure.
This is your call, Nora. Take a pick. Tristan says pick the first one. I'd pick the first one personally.
Okay.
Alright, let's trust Tristan.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, good idea. I remember my first video game love, Miss
no.
Pac-Man.
Why?
Oh boy. Have you seen her lipstick? She's a beaut. I was always so jealous of Pac-Man for having such a gorgeous, loyal wife.
That's not really what I meant by over-sexualized. Yes, over-sexualization implies a good ideal of skin showing, and thus requires a body to show it on.
Oh, gotcha, like Donkey Kong.
No, definitely not.
Why not? His outfit is super revealing and he has boobs for days.
Nico, this is more in line with what I was talking about.
You show Nico some pictures of video game babes in armor that should really be reclassified as bikinis.
Oh. Yeah, okay, I'm with you now.
I agree to this. This is a good direction to go in. I have limited time, so the less fabric I need, the better.
True. And the less fabric you use, the cheaper it is for me.
You, Nico, and Sasha agree on a time to pick up Nico's sexy new cosplay, which you definitely had no horny ulterior motives for suggesting. You gain +3 charm for your choice, but you lose -1 boldness, creativity, and fun. Well, that's kind of what you need to do. Yeah, seems to pass.
I need less boldness, goddamn.
Alright, time for more smarts. Soft or hard magic system. World building choices when writing your magical girl story. Sailor Moon, get the fuck out! You decide to attend a panel on the merits of soft versus hard magic systems in magical girl fiction. After getting the required dick jokes out of the way, you've actually learned a lot of valuable info about world building mechanics. You gain +2 smarts from all that knowledge and from learning so many new dick jokes. Christ. Later, you're eating fries in the bathroom when an interdimensional trapdoor opens beneath your feet, and you fall into a game show set. Guess this is happening now. Oh, kill me! Fuck! Ah, I gotta bring out the prince. Ladies and gentlemen, Maximilian Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Welcome to Suddenly Game Show, the ultimate tier list. I'm your host, the Interdimensional Prince. Darling. Today's mystery game is Guess That Tier List. Our first contestant is Liam de Leoncourt. Liam appears through a different trapdoor from God knows where.
What the hell?
What the hell? What am I? When did you install a trapdoor in my motel room? You're here because you signed up to compete. Thank you so much there, Tristan. I'm glad to entertain. That's how my voice has always been for the prince, unfortunately. And the moment someone was just like, oh, by the way, the prince in this, I just literally said out loud, fuck. You know, I'm trying to keep the consistency of being, you know, we keep voicing the specific characters we have in the group. Anyway. You're here because you signed up to compete, of
I'm gonna take that
course.
soda home. You want?
You'd even got friends cheering you on in the studio audience. Woo! Go Liam! You got this. By the way, I'm getting really good at forging your signature.
Yeah.
You want it now or?
Get
Yeah,
words
go ahead.
at that, please.
Yeah,
Now we will show you
Yeah,
a
you can just
completed
put
tier
the water
list, and
in.
you have to
Just
guess
put
what the
it-
criteria was.
Dump
For
the
was.
water out. And
Your theme
ice.
is colors. Go. Purple and light blue are S tier, but light green is C. Surely it's not categorized by gradients, maybe by how fashionable they are. No, you got to consider this season. There's no definite answer. Of course, the criteria is how expensive these colors were as paints during the 16th century. How do you know that purple was incredibly expensive? Because wrong. The criteria is how much I like these colors, and boy did you get that wrong. Bye! Now for our next contestant, April 1st. Your theme is body organs.
Heart is S tier, liver is B tier, skin is C tier, and brain is F tier. Easy. How fast would they fail if you consumed obscene amounts of mayonnaise?
Facts. Correct! That was impressive. Oh, seriously, how the hell do you know?
Thanks. By the way, my appearance fee is doubled if you don't rig the game for me to win.
Oh. Oh, you're not getting paid for this. We blew our budget installing several trapdoors. Away with you, expensive thing. And now for our final contestant, Damien. Your theme is birds. You'll be damned if you get shown over by your friends.
Right?
What's the criteria for this
Okay,
bird
good.
tier list? The
I'm just-
criteria is... Oh.
I feel
How majestic an OC based on the bird would be. The prince is secretly looking to design his own feather sona. Oh god. The criteria is how likely to be all these birds would be each win a fist fight. Well, it's all of them F rank because you're tough and none of them have fists. Feather sona. You caught me. That means you win the grand prize. Telling me your thoughts about the tier list. What an honor for you, darling. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Birdly. Literally Birdly from fucking Deltarune. It fits so perfectly. Hold up, I gotta get a screenshot of this. Sorry, folks, that had to be done. My eyes, says Paladin. So I put peacocks as S tier because they're classy and majestic, just like me. What do you think? I will take a moment from Paladin and say, my eyes! More pressing question, why is he forging his signature? Probably misspelled it something. No, you're fine. Yes, you're right. We need second opinions. 3 more interdimensional trapdoors open from the ceiling, and Nico, Liam, and April land on stage with you. Welcome again, everyone. A new game. Princess Perfect Feathersona is quadrival from Pokemon. Facts, Tristan. Facts. Preach it. Ominously based answer. Welcome again, everyone. New game. Help the interdimensional prince. Chooses Feathersona. Oh, cool. We get to be a part of this too. Oh.
Wait, I'm here.
Well, you were muted. I'm sorry. You'll get the next
Sorry,
one.
I didn't.
It's
I
alright.
was.
I know. It's okay. What about Parrot? I'd pick a parrot. Parrots are basically the actors of the bird world. I've been working on my parrot impression. Check it out. Hi, I'm a parrot. Feathersonas are dumb.
What the fuck up?
But if I had to choose one, I'd be an owl. It suits me. Wise, dapper, able to rotate its head 270 degrees.
I'd be a
Oh,
goose. Honk honk. I love that.
that's
Yes,
an
you would be,
adorable
girl.
goose. Oh, I love that. Way goose.
The girls who get it, get it. Of course we do.
Excuse me, I kidnapped all of you here to talk about me, not yourselves. Pick my Feathersona.
Sorry, but no.
Sure, yeah, we could do that, but consider. What if we didn't?
Then you're all disqualified. Thanks for playing. Never waste my time again. Time spent gaining and losing stats isn't never wasted. Take +2 creativity for thinking of Feathersonas and lose -2 bonus. Because I didn't lose charm, Jesus. I'd say go creativity. Probably need it, so left.
I don't. Yeah, okay.
You're outside the con, but you see a bunch of sleepy-looking people sitting down. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge, one of them says to you. There's no Smokers Lounge, so we decided to make one out here. Want a puffy ass? You've seen too many PSAs who say yes to drugs, but you strike up a conversation with them while they get high off their asses. Can she explain about the goose thing? You just need to know, Paladin. They have an interesting opinions on snacks.
Why April would pick a goose?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen the goose game? The goose.
It's
Geese
just
do
just
silly
assholes.
shenanigans. No, they do silly shenanigans. I think it was implying that
Yeah.
because geese are associated with being silly, that's why
clowns,
she's
yeah.
a clown.
ASMR videos in 2001 A Space Odyssey. Apparently, a day at the con wasn't enough to exhaust you, but because you and your friends decided to hit up a karaoke bar, April and Liam are finishing their duet now.
Butts!
All about those butts. Yeehaw, my turn. You're on deck, Yellow. Time to pick a song that dwells everyone. Yet another classic situation when you have to choose wisely to impress your friends. So what do you sing? Wait, hold that thought. Some of the horrible flaming portal just appeared, and it was an infernal hell beast.
What the fuck?
Nico, what the fuck did you do? I was just singing. Let's not jump to conclusions. We don't know if my song was anything to do with this beast-eating summit.
What are you singing? Infernal beast summoning spell from the fourth circle of hell?
It was the country music category. What else was I supposed to sing in this get up? Hip hop? Yeah. Geese are little silly little chaos gremlins with rage in their souls, true. Didn't you read the title of this song? Yes, but who am I to judge how artists choose to name their songs? I thought you were all about disruptive art, Liam. Meanwhile, the Hell Beast is destroying everything in sight. It also looks like April's fled the scene and locked the door behind her. April, let us out!
Sorry, but no.
But if I open the door, the beast could get out and go on a murder spree. Less people will die this way.
Less people who happen to be your friends.
It wouldn't be nice if I let personal bias affect my choice.
You gotta do something about this Hell Beast. This dude is trying to kill us, yes. About this Hell Beast, so you might won't be alive to attend the con tomorrow, or ever again. Take advantage of your surroundings. Choose a duet so the beast is forced to sing along with you instead of murdering you all. When in doubt, choose blackmail. Tell April that she doesn't let you out. But spend your dying breath posting no makeup photos of her online. Jesus. Paladin.
That is
April, you open the door
horrific.
now. No, top one. Okay, I gotta say top one for charm. You
That's
choose
too
a
mean to her.
Yep, choose a song that not even a rampaging hellbeast can resist. You're the one that I want from Greece. Geese and Greece. Yep, that works. The catchy peppy intro starts and you wink and toss the beast a microphone. It looks mercilessly confused or confusedly murderous, but instinctively catches the mic. That's the power of pop, baby.
Oh
I
god.
got chills.
Oh god.
This is me.
I know.
I got chills. They're multiplying.
Says the murderous hellbeast. Well done. After 400 years, I summon as always expected. It's me die in a karaoke booth. No, Liam, look closer. The beast isn't rampaging. It's singing. And I'm losing control. Wait, no, I can do that better. And I'm losing control. Sings the beast. You give the strongest, lustiest, greasiest performance of your life. The beast looks at you with respect, as if interpreting your sass as dominance. The song ends and it seems like the beast is subdued. You stare at it, frozen, afraid to break eye contact. Then there's a knock at the booth door. Are you all down in there? We have this room reserved. It's our turn. Yes, by all means, get in here. You all flee the room and block the door behind you.
That was cool.
Ooh, great job, Yellow. You dominated that song.
April, you're the fucking beach.
Compliment is the perfect diversion to make them all forget that I left them to die.
Ugh.
But I really did like his performance. It can be both.
Hooray, you saved everyone's lives. You're so proud of yourself that you almost didn't hear the screams of those other people being mauled to death in the karaoke booth. You gain +2 creativity and lose -2 boldness. How's that? Creativity? Really? Huh. That feels weird. Alright. You have 3 seconds to run down. Run, clown girl. Well said. I could use more fun. You sit down to play an experimental new TTRPG called Dancing with Dragons. Yeah, I guess that is. Well, I thought it would be more charming the beast to sing with you. It's a typical Tolkien-esque fantasy setting, but all battles are decided in DDR matches against your opponents. Awesome. You carry your party because you've got moves for days. It's a little unfairly skewed, but your game master has a broken foot, but that's
It's
no
just
fault.
a matter of, like, any option that's, like, being mean to April, I literally can't pick.
Yeah. Afterwards, you're meeting up with Liam and April to go to a Japanese kintsugi workshop. Fucking things up and haphazardly fixing them is your specialty, so this should be easy.
Greetings, my friends.
Greetings, my friends. Do you know about kintsugi?
Well, yeah, it's when you repair broken pottery by...
Fear not, I'll explain it. It's when you repair broken pottery by filling the cracks with lacquer
Bro
gold.
just mansplained.
Yeah.
Like,
You're a simp.
she's already... I am. She's so cute.
She is. She wants the classy. It can be seen as a metaphor for making a broken thing more beautiful than ever. Much like one's own tarnished soul.
I wish it was a metaphor for you shutting the fuck up! So what did you bring to do Kitsuge on?
Yep.
I brought this urn.
You're going to shut down and then repair in there? What about the ashes?
Honk honk.
Facts on
Oh.
Omen.
How do you say liqueur?
Liqueur.
Liqueur? Liqueur? I'm gonna struggle with that.
Just go say whatever you can.
I'll mix those into the gold liqueur paste, so it'll be both modern and beautiful, just like the clowns. Honk honk.
Sometimes you alarm me, April. There.
What? It's a cute idea. Besides, I'm sure Damien brought something way weirder.
Actually, you didn't bring anything at all. You weren't aware that you had to bring your own breakable.
They might mean because you call me Nora Moth. MiseryMoth is my username on most websites.
Yep. You weren't aware that you had to bring your own breakables. You got to improvise something to Kintsugi. No time to think. Smash her arm with your emergency hammer until you finally have something broken with you. Last cure is pronounced lacquer. Oh.
Lacquer? Lacquer. Okay. That helps me sound it out a lot better. Thank you.
Thanks, Tristan. Welcome back there, Austin. Your bank account, you've been broke for too long. It sounds like you could be beautifully fixed by adding some gold. God. You panic and go for it. Your hammer gives you bruises and several bruises, but you can't seem to crack the bone.
Fuck!
Damien, stop! I can just give you one of the extra plates I brought. No, you can't back down. You'd be basically admitting your idea was dumb.
Sorry, but no.
Damien, sweetie, you're struggling because your technique is all wrong. Let me help you.
April gently takes the hammer from you, then absolutely pulverizes your arm in one hit.
God damn, girl. See? It's all in the wrist.
But Damien's broken bones are still inside his body. How is he supposed to do the kintsugi on them?
By peeling back his skin to get to the bone, silly goose. Here, you can borrow my scalpel.
April gives you a scalpel from her purse, then waits rapturously for you to peel your own arm open.
Actually, it'll go faster if I just do it.
Ah! She cuts your arm open and repairs your bones, Kintsugoi style. They're not nearly as strong as they were before, but they sure are pretty. Later, you all meet up with Omen and tell them the whole sword tale.
Then he filled his bones with the gold lacquer.
Lacquer.
It was lacquer. It was engrossing to watch.
Someone's been eating your spinach-flavored cotton candy. Oh god. Honk honk. And they just fucking like Popeye the Sailor Man. Yep, it was all disgusting appeal of surgery theater.
It is one of the universe's cruelest jokes that it gives 2 arms to people who have no idea how to care for them.
Omen's just jealous of your gold shitty bones. You gain 2 boldness, but you... Fuck! You get more boldness. Everyone choose an animal. Say your choice out loud to the other players before advancing.
Elephant.
Honey badger. Player always decided based on how much you fucked up you would be if you were raised by a group of said animals. Yeah, no, honey badger wins. April the sailor clown, yep.
Wait, hold on, because...
Nope, sorry.
No, I
Honey
actually
badger
want
is
to discuss this. No, I want to discuss this. Elephants normally weigh a ton. If you think about it, they would probably just accidentally kill you if you were raised by a bunch of them. It wouldn't even be intentional. It would be accidental. They would just trample you. But you would be raised in a group of a bunch of females, and it'd be pretty epic. And they'd all show you how to be an elephant. You'd have to live out in the fucking desert, eating twigs and shit.
True, but a honey badger's a complete piece of shit.
Yeah, I know. I just want to discuss the fact that the likelihood of you accidentally getting crushed to death is very real. Otherwise, they actually would be very good parents to you.
I kind of give that to you. Alright, well,
What the? Nope.
I
I can't remember if this is what I'm supposed to do, or we're gonna go again.
Want popcorn?
You and Vero decide to relax and watch bad reality TV. Aw, look.
She's doing her makeup, and I got a little fleshy friend.
It's a night of popcorn face masks and talking shit about half the contestants. Relaxation is a concept that's nearly foreign to Vera, so you can tell she appreciates getting to put her feet up for once. What a treat.
Nico is... Oh, there you go.
oh.
Ooh. You want to talk? Oh, fuck. I love that you're still in the stupid outfit. Well, this is your call. Dream job. I do have these reoccurring dreams in which I'm a hot dog pilot, but I can't figure out what my exact responsibilities are. Maybe I just fly dicks in people's mouths.
That's a really good interpretation. No, silly. I mean, like your career, the job you dream of having.
I think I'll pass.
Yeah, I don't have one of those. It's just I want a job that pays for my hobbies and passions. I've made money every now and then with my acting gig or thanks to my cosplay page, but it isn't my main goal, really. I want a fucking owl. Like, you know, an owl demon? I just want to put my giant monster tongue in him. Totally respect professional actors and cosplayers, but me personally, I prefer to keep those hobbies, not jobs.
That's smart.
You know what? Valid. Then what's the job that pays for your hobbies?
Well, I've been a telemarketer for some months, but I think I'm on thin ice. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think they like that I come to work in cosplay and respond to the calls in character. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nico, professional amateur cosplayer.
Professional amateur cosplay. Apparently going off script is a bad thing, but my soul speaks in improv. Oh, God.
But for what it's worth, I'd love if I called customer service and I got attended by a jaded Ronin or a foul-mouthed cowboy.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but years, mostly now it's odd jobs here and there. Sometimes I find my ass for mimic and slime replacements to populate a dungeon.
Sounds legit.
Conditions are great, but you can keep some of the loot.
Gig economy, am I right?
But completely, but if I get to pay for my cosplay, my photo sessions, all the rest, I'm good.
Just don't get slain, okay?
You asked Nico to share some stories from doing gigs at a dungeon. Man, that job is not safe, but you two get a good laugh, so that's all good. Here we go. The beginning of the end.
Brain, give me something.
Brain, give me something, I love that. Alright. It's almost time to find a date, but first it's time to publish your comic. Now is your chance for one final brainstorming session to polish it. Okay, we gotta try and go for anything, you know, charm boosting. You end up in the most obscure music festival ever. Which band are you checking out? Underground Mathematics, Counterfeit Poetry, Most Glorious Whole, All You Can Eat Breakfast. Counterfeit Poetry. Shit. No, the whole would have been charm because it's fucking, yeah. You're still at the Obscure Festival. Now that you've chosen a band, you're gonna buy their title. Which of the songs would give you their favorites? Loop for days. Loop for days. Are you shitting me?
We are bad at this.
Yeah, none of them are charm. Or
Yeah.
we just suck, I don't know.
Your ass off the floor.
I suck.
Oh god, my charm is 1. Fuck.
You sit down at the main stage to learn about your favorite art form. Anime, specifically a ranking of the best anime butts. Very factual. Some of the choices are intriguing. I mean, sure, mecha robots technically have big asses, so is he just gonna say cute orange? Yes. By the end, you've learned more about the panelist fetishes than anime, but that ass-centric knowledge still grants you +2 smarts. Then you put on your finest clothes and prepare your palate for the riced wines because Vera's taking you out to dinner. You go to a hotel room and knock on her door.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm still in my pajamas. Oh, it's you.
Never change, Vera. Never change, Vera.
Bad news. We're going to be late to our reservation. For the life of me, I can't decide what to wear.
No worries. Mind if I hang out here while you figure it out?
Sure, knock yourself out. You can sit on the bed, but don't wrinkle anything.
She sets herself in the bathroom. Her bed is completely covered in designer clothes that probably cost more than your organs. So you play it safe and sit on the floor.
Yay or nay on this outfit?
It's a yeah for me.
Are you sure? The longer I look at it, the more hideous it looks.
But
Nope, too late. I already hate it.
she returns to the bathroom and 15 fashionably late minutes later, she returns in a new outfit.
What about this?
Oh, that's pretty on her. She's got a choker.
Oh yeah, no, but these are all her outfits from the original Monster Prom. Ooh, I think it's...
Even uglier than the first one, I agree.
You didn't even think it was that serious, but just like that, she's back in the bathroom.
Not this one, not that one. I don't even can't be caught dead. Oh, that reminds me. Damien, you've proven yourself useful enough in picking out cute outfits. I need to decide between some winter wear. Help me make a decision.
She whips out her phone and shows you 2 truly stunning outfits, but your favorite is undoubtedly... I'm vibing with that Witch of the Woods look, the perfect mix of evil stepmother and step on me, mommy. Go for that hunting session vibe. It makes you look dapper, and I'm sure you'll find good use for that shotgun. Wicked Witch. I gotta be honest.
Well, my personal favorite would be that one, yeah.
First one for sure. Cast the curse on me, you beautiful frost witch.
Shut up, you dog. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. I had the cloak custom tailored for my vacation.
Ooh, a vacation? Do tell.
I'm going on a well-deserved retreat to a ski lodge soon.
Monster Prom winter.
You know I don't usually like to take breaks, but God, do I need a fucking break. I'm running so many businesses these days, I can hardly remember which ones are legal and which ones are money laundering fronts. And God, the goons, the fucking goons. Goons are so hard to manage. Every minute it's, boss, should we put this body in the fridge? Boss, when's my lunch break? Boss, one of the body's frozen fingers fell into my lunchbox.
Yeesh. Sounds stressful.
It is, but hey, at least my goons are not too stupid to unionize. That would be a real headache. Still, I can't wait to be at the lodge. Just me, some mulled wine, and the quiet snowfall. I've been at war with the world for too long. It's high time Vera Oberlin found some peace. Anyway, this conversation isn't going to get us to the restaurant any faster. I guess I'll wear this old thing. It's not that hideous. Just let's leave before I change my mind.
Dinner is delightful, but sometimes it's the little moments like these that really take the spotlight. You gain +2 smarts and -2 boldness. Fuck! And they drop a tease for the next game than this one. Yes, they did, Phantom. Because Miranda, if you go for her option, has a very similar choice. Alright. Nora, you're up. Might as well go for I'd say we go the triple. Let's see what the boost can get you.
Okay. It's randomized.
I know, but maybe it'll give you charm. Walking around the merch hall, you did notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey, some of these you remember from your childhood. Actually, you remember all of them. Did that guy raid your parents' house? You buy them all just in case. Life was full of charm back then before reality made you a cynic. Oh, for God's sake, all the fucking Is it just stuck on boldness? Fuck this. Afterwards, you're sipping some water while you see something hot enough to make you do a spit take. Nico and their new cosplay.
I'm Nico.
Oh, fuck, it's Morgan from Darkstalkers.
There you are, Yellow. What do you think? Am I sexy enough? Sexy little demon tush.
You can't answer, but your nosebleed speaks for itself. It's like Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Gotta
My
say,
nipples have never been harder.
I love all this breeze in my skin. My nipples have never been harder.
Really? I thought you used to having your nipples exposed.
Oh god.
Maybe on a regular basis, but not while I'm cosplaying. I feel more naked than I really am naked.
Jesus.
Is this how regular people feel when they go out in public? Or they go dong out in public? Oh, Christ. I have no words, says Paladin.
I wouldn't know.
Anyway, I didn't come here to show off. I need your help deciding on what my act should be for the talent portion of the Cosplay Grand Prix.
I'm flattered, but are you sure you want my help after what happened last time?
Yep, I still trust you wholeheartedly, even though you've given me no reason to do so. Jesus. I assume it's because I'm developing feelings for you.
You are.
Well, yeah, wasn't it obvious? I'm sharing my love of cosplay with you, and that's basically second base for me.
Sweating profusely.
So, you have any ideas for what my talent act could be? You have all the time in the world, so think of it. Think of something. Assuming all the time in the world is less than 24 hours, because that's when the contest starts. This is a stat check, I believe. Alright,
Focus up, Nora.
time is of the
Focus
essence.
up! I'm not.
Okay. Here we go. Over-sexualized video game characters tend to wield weirdly phallic weapons, disrupt the industry by building the most vaginal, vulvastic, pussylicious weapon ever. Or, over-sexualized video game characters fly or die depending on the quality of their boob jiggle physics. Study them so Nico can master peck jiggling. Okay.
We need help. Number one sounds like boldness or fun.
Yeah.
Or creativity?
I'm feeling boldness or charm for some reason.
Because number two feels like charm, actually. Actually, I don't know.
No. The bottom one feels like studying, right? Like over-sexualized. So it's like study them. For the master peck jiggling.
Smarts.
Yeah, because you're studying.
Okay.
Well, he's more awesome than the puppet. Shouldn't spell the actual name. Alright.
I feel like it would lean towards number
Top.
one, because if we pick number two, if it's charm or smarts, those are my lowest scores.
Yeah.
But it could be fun.
Top one
Either
feels
way.
bold. Alright. Paladin, let's see if you got it. Creative?
That's fine. That works.
I mean, it's a pass, but still, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Ooh, sexy and progressive.
I did say boldness, creativity, or fun.
Yeah, but still, what
So-
the fuck?
You spend the rest of the day helping Nico craft that weapon. It's so impressive that the Cosplay Grand Prix judges asked Nico to show in action prove the weapon's viability. Going on Pro 2 Cosplay Brawl.
I will punish you.
You'll never defeat me, you bastards! I've got pussy power on my side.
Jesus Christ. Designing stuff is creative. True. And studying would be the other way. Good point, Tristan. What kind of weapon is that? It looks like a, you know.
A vagina? Just say it, prude.
Okay, sorry. It's just, what does it even do?
Why does it need to do anything? Vaginas are strong and majestic just as they are. They're also a symbol of virility, a fleshy portal between life and unlife, and people like you who demand more than they are part of the problem.
Okay, jeez, I didn't mean to.
Just kidding, it has a flamethrower on it. That's a hot pussy. But now I can get it while you're in your armor.
Nico's weapon spews fire out of its
No,
moist,
while your
gaping
guard's
hole.
down, sir.
Oh, sorry.
The other cosplay shrieks as they slowly burn to death. Well, I'm just saying it's hard to read when you click.
Are these committing murder?
Yeah. Now to you.
Oh, that guy is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that was amazing. I didn't know vaginas could spit fire. Oh my goodness!
A little...
Bubblegum girl!
Yeah.
Me either. I'm gonna have to try it with mine when I get home.
Jesus fuck. Everyone applauds Nico's bravery to speak to the feminist values of something. Oh, good for them, nonetheless. They win the contest by a landslide. It's all thanks to you and your raging libido. You gain +2 creativity. I mean, murder is pretty casual in this world. Yeah, no, you're right. Okay. Shitballs. Alright, fuck it. You've seen Empty Spot at a table RPG game session. You sit down without thinking twice. This game is really weird. The board is just a bunch of letters, and all you play all at the same time by moving a planchette around. Your mind hurts. Oh, I understand. Well, it's done. You're not having sure who won, but you got to talk to your late great-great-grandfather. I guess that's +2 fun, right? You and Zoe roll up to watch a DDR contest happening in the community zone. April and Liam are next in line to compete.
Oh, good luck out there. I'm gonna take so many notes for the dance battle chapter of Liam Prom.
Thanks, Zoe. I don't need luck. I've been dancing for over 400 years. No man, the monster, or machine should be able to deny my talents.
Don't act like you're the one carrying this team. I can shake my ass to rhythms your generations couldn't even imagine. I mean, we've got this, teammate. Don't embarrass me out there.
Liam and April take their turn. They're doing well. As they rack up combos, the machine cries out, good, great, perfect, marvelous. Amazing, fuck yeah, right there, that's the stuff. Don't stop. Oh god. Then suddenly, miss, oof, I like what we were doing before, miss. Oh, sorry, I was there.
Oh, is the DDR machine getting aroused while they're dancing?
Yikes.
That'd be a pretty hot fanfic premise if Liam and April didn't clearly suck at it so much. Oh, Liam, can you focus right now? You're making me look like a bad dancer and a bad lover right now, and I don't think that's very nice.
It's not me. I've been hitting all my spin combos. Liam the Leon Code knows a thing about it. Amortary arts.
Nice try, silly. No one who calls it the Amortary arts can possibly be good at it.
Jesus Christ. The song ends and Liam and April get an embarrassing low rating. You know, DDR machines, you knew that letter of the alphabet. No, that is not a true representation of my skill. I demand another round.
Oh, it's cute that you think you have the stamina for another round.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think she likes it very much.
No, but that's also that's also a bit at the fact of like how long he could last in bed, or at least the concept
I know.
of it.
It just seems like she really don't like him.
Excuse me, I'm 400 years old. Someone call Cash Celester. His ex is here. Nice one, Phantom. Alright, that's actually good.
Oh, listen, we've both got a point to prove, but I'm not going out there and publicly humiliating myself a second time. Okay, we need a strategy to get a higher score.
Well, you're an expert at playing video games until somebody comes. You might as well offer your advice. You can't jump directly into playing DDR. First, you need some tender DDR foreplay. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. Miss Adams Doodles, ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful artist who created the thumbnail art for this of me as Damien, and of course the other ones for everyone else for as the Monster Prom characters, except for Nora's character in this, has joined the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for the incredible and just plain amazing Miss Adams Doodles, aka Ducio. Give him some credit, folks. Give him some credit. Hope you're doing well tonight, darling.
I don't know what I would draw my character as for one of the characters. I like Polly.
I mean, you can put it as a ghost.
I like April, and the other two I liked were Calculester and Mossman. That's it, pretty much.
We are doing quite well.
Also, God, I really hope some part of me isn't fucking up the name, because I could
Duzio?
Well, yeah, that's the
Is
thing.
it Duzio?
Well, the problem is I haven't said the name in so long. So I admit 100,000,000% I could absolutely fuck that name. Ducio? Like Lucio? I don't know.
Pussy.
Either way, give as much credit as we can. I do hope you're doing well tonight there, Alex. Anyway, okay, needed some DDR foreplay. Your moves are too dry. Cover the DDR play panel in strawberry flavored lube.
I forgot about Hazel. Yes,
yeah,
I used
true,
to
it's
play
Hazel.
her.
Alright.
I used to play her as a game.
Yeah, we could still do that. Would still technically work with your Molly concept. Moves are
Our
too
name
dry.
good in bed?
Our name good in bed? What? Okay, Paladin, you kind of got me on that one. What?
I'm confused.
I am too. I'm gonna say... Which one is charming, I think?
Wouldn't first be charm and
Yeah,
second
no, I'm feeling
be creativity? Oh, I don't know, Damien.
Why, April? I didn't know that you had no game.
I have more game than a 200-hour long RPG, you bastard.
Jesus.
Then prove it! Go on! Go, you beautiful nerds! Bring that DDR machine to an S-tier orgasm. Together!
Oh, fuck! Paladin, you little bastard. You said you were gonna fuck that name, so I asked if names are good in bed. I mean, they're probably pretty good, it just depends on the sharp angles. If you got too many V's in there, it's gonna feel like... I'm not going into that joke. You want letters with a lot of curves in it. Jesus Christ. So like the name Adam, or let's see here. I'm trying to think of a female name. Alicia's got A-L, yeah, kind of in between. Let me see here. Ducio, yeah, that works actually pretty well. What can we say, Alex? Ducio's got some nice curves too.
Matt!
I'm sorry, it's just dumb.
Oh.
Yours has nice curves too, Nora. It's a fucking joke.
No,
Jesus.
I mean, you're using the voice.
That's part of the bit.
Yeah, sorry.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry that the voice is just one of my many characteristics in how I can get this stuff right. And what? Alex is one of the sweetest people I've ever met. While I admit I have no
No,
great
no, that's not what I meant. I
let's
like
just skip it.
when you
Let's
do
just
that
skip it.
voice.
Oh, okay.
That voice. Okay. That's not what I meant about being not jealous or anything.
Well, thank you, Tristan. I do appreciate that. Okay, I was gonna say, it's like I'm not trying to charm Alex.
No,
I think that's
you're
already.
fine.
I was gonna say I think that's already kind of happened with our friendship, but I don't think it's not like that kind of thing's gonna happen with my voice.
I didn't mean to imply that. I
All
just
right,
meant
I'm just saying. I admit I do. That does remind me that.
that sensual voice.
Well, no, I get that, but I'm trying to remember the moment. It was in one of the earlier monster proms. I think it was either Camp or the original that I was explaining an ending, and somebody who I'm not sure if they did subscribe or were just in the channel for a bit was like, okay, I came just to watch because I was curious, but I think I came for different reasons. I need to go change because your voice.
Oh, God.
And I sat there like, I'm sorry?
People have no filters.
Yep. Liam is licking the panel.
April, I think the DDR machine would like it if you were stepped firmly on the right panel. Remember, consistent pressure is key.
I I don't need you to tell me that, silly goose. You just keep caressing that center panel, and let me handle the footwork,
Jesus
okay?
Christ. The screen suddenly lights up and says, "Ready, go!"
Oh, the machine's in the mood again. Put your belt back on, Liam. You
Oh,
guys
God.
got this.
Liam and April dance like there's no tomorrow. After learning good communication in the foreplay phase, they're now completely in sync. Good, yes, great. Oh yes, harder, right there, yes. Step on me. Oh, Jesus Christ, Daddy. The new screen explodes with a bright new record animation while slot opens and showers you all with celebratory white confetti. Slowly leans in the mic. White confetti.
This is a fanfic.
Fuck yeah! The fans are gonna eat this chapter up. What a sight!
April, did we just have a threesome with a DDR machine?
Oh,
Oh,
just
God.
what happens at the con stays at the con.
Oh god. Hey, it was charm. You gain +2 charm for reminding everyone of the importance of good foreplay, but lose -2 fun. Oh god.
I don't need more boldness. I don't
Well, then
know.
go for
I don't need
creativity,
any
I
of
guess.
these stats. Okay.
Since you've found some time off, you decide to hone your drawing skills by drawing some fan art. You draw Son Goku, but you give him boobs. What a creative reinterpretation! Then you draw Splash Kaboom with a twist. You add boobs and name it Splash Kaboobs. You're on a roll. Finally, you draw Misato from Evangelion. Sentences I didn't think I would hear today for 500. Yep. Finally, you
Why
draw
would you
Misato
do
from
that to
Evangelion.
her?
You turn her into a green-skinned mechanical symbiote and make her blonde, but you also give her a second pair of boobs. You deserve +2 creativity for successful boot storming. I almost said successful, which technically would have worked.
Yep.
Later, you're sharing a meal with Nico at a nearby restaurant, what could be more romantic than a candlelit meal for two. This mana-filled margarita titillates my magic palate. My spell slots are fully replenished. Well, maybe more romantic if they weren't cosplaying right now, but hey, Nico wouldn't be Nico if they weren't wearing cosplay. Welcome to MonsterCon. Yep. Fuck, sorry, I got distracted by the thought of Nico not wearing cosplay, or anything else. Hey, hey. So, Yellow, where shall our adventure take us next? Perhaps to the tailor. I'm overdue for a new robe.
Maybe, but I was wondering if we could do something more intimate.
Oh, I see what you mean. You want to swap backstories. Mine is so long since wizardry is older than time itself. But I'll start at the beginning when my father and mother felt their first lusty urge towards...
No, I don't want to hear about your parents' lusty urges.
Ah, right, I'm sorry. Well, we do something totally unsexy to get off your mind.
Oh, I got a spell just for
I know, let's take the Wizard's Vow of Celibacy to strengthen our magical bonds. No, you fuck, I want to see what that magical wand in your pants do. Alakazam, Celibacy rocks. Abraca, don't look at my cock. No! You Abraca do want to see Nico's cock, or pussy, or a third tongue, whatever the fuck's going on down there. Getting them to bring encounters out of the question, but surely wizards do sexy things too. How can you bring the encounter to the next level? Wizard Challenge. Can they use their magic staff to make your clothes disappear? Play White Wizard, then the fantasy version of playing Doctor. Nico will use their magic to tend to your wounds. Wink. It's up to you, Nora.
I don't know what number 2 would be.
I think it is. Do true, my friend. The series has many things that no one has heard before. It's a fact.
'Cause I feel like the first one is creativity or fun.
Hmm.
And I feel like number 2 might be smarts, actually.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Believe in yourself, Nora.
Okay.
A wizard challenge, I accept. Nico leads you back to their hotel room. You suddenly thank yourself for saving your last good pair of underwear for today. Behold, the place where I cast my most enchanting spells. Lay on the summoning circle and we'll see what my magic staff can make rise. Jesus. Nico uses their staff to remove your clothes. You surrender yourself to the moment, listening to them recite their weirdly sexy rhymes. Ta-da! Now for my next trick, I'll cast a spell on myself too.
Yes, please.
Bam!
Jesus.
I mean, you had to expect it.
Yeah. Well, you look very nice, but I've also seen you like this plenty of times. Do we just think he can remove the chest? I'm pretty sure that's just part of him.
Yeah, I mean, remember, he did have a clown car in place, so maybe?
But it's probable that the more like the chest can mimic things.
Love the emote there, Alex. Sure, let's feel visually without my costume.
I'm sure you're still packing some magic. Why don't you show me your fireballs?
Oh god. Alright. Nico reaches into his chest and
Cloth balls, sorry.
Jesus. We're so bad at that. Too many dark wizards for this, yeah. I completely forgot I made this prop. Check it out. Nico lights the fireballs aflame. They are very flammable. Things are heating up in here. By which I mean the room caught fire and they had to evacuate the entire hotel. Fuck. I'm starting to think the fireball stun isn't safe enough to work.
You know, I was kind of talking about your actual balls.
Wait, you meant... Oh, sorry for the misunderstanding. I'll get it right next time. Loving that there's a next time, you gain +2 smarts for rising to the new wizard challenge, but lose -2 fun. Alright. It's finally time. The last day of the con is here. I have to go on my own. And you gotta pick Nico. So let's see what happens.
Nico
Let's see
Robin.
if we can get Alex's... Let's see if we can get Alex's first live naughty ending. Check out the comic. Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your great masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Ooh, the Flame of Truth. The Flame of Truth is a pulp noir narrative that follows private investigator Mossman. This jaded detective used to be part of the police force, but he lost his badge after shooting his gun at random stuff for the lulz. His peace will be broken when a mysterious femme fatale comes to him with a new case. The mysterious death of a twink. But playing detective isn't easy when you have to battle your own demons. Which in Moth's case take the form of an actual demon named Larry. Fuck.
Hey, that actually works out.
Yeah, it really does. If that wasn't enough, as the mysteries unravel, Moss will realize the case might be tied to something much bigger. An evil master plan to remove Gemini from the horoscope. Which is actually my star sign, so you motherfuckers, I'm not fading out of reality. Can this moth find the flame of truth, or will he be consumed by the fire? Ooh, all my leads turn up to be dead ends. So there I was, searching the last place left, the bottom of the bottom. Oh hey, there's the ghost. You always find your way back here, don't you? What can I serve you, Moss? I think the first have a thirst for gossip. Have you heard anything juicy lately? Sure. See that fella over there?
Oh, the unit.
Yep.
I love him.
That unicorn isn't all magic and rainbows. I've heard he's gotten his horn in some dirty places. He's in the business to counterfeit poems. Really? Then he might know something about the mysterious death of a twink. Let's see where that horn points me to. Not so fast, Mossy boy. Oh, the cops. The boss isn't happy. Oh, actually, no, that's your character. Go ahead.
The boss isn't happy with you turning over so many rocks.
Thank you so much there, Alex, for the voice. Confidence. Love it, Alex.
You know what happens to moths who get close to a light? They get burnt.
Yikes.
Thwack!
The rain tends my wounds, but it doesn't put out the fire that burns so bright inside me. This flame of truth. The beatdown made me see things clearly. Truth is, a big dildo that brings both pain and pleasure. And I have lube for days.
Jesus Christ!
Dude!
I mean, it works. You
Yes.
didn't ask any of your friends to go to the party with you because you were already stone hard for a certain go-god, if you know what I mean. Here we go.
We call an after party, huh? I guess that sounds fun. But you're not going to wear that, are you? I'm not going to be seen with a date that's anything less than a 12 out of 10. Come on, we're going to the mall so I can dress you. You'll also be buying me a new designer handbag for my troubles.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's so fucking cute. The after party was fun, but the night was even better. Vera indulged the party for about an hour, then declared she was all nerded out, and took you to a classy cocktail lounge. One drink turned into several, which turned into making out, which turned into a bathroom rendezvous, and... well, I'll say this, that stall door will probably never recover from the pounding it took that night. Wink. That's so cute. Alright, here we go. This is what you're waiting for, Ducio. My darling Miss Alex, let's see if we got it. You gather your courage and ask your favorite over-sexualized mimic to go to the con after party with you. Of course I'll do the party with you. It's the least I could do. Without you, I never would have won the Cosplay Grand Prix.
Oh yeah, I did have some pretty good ideas, like get your nipples out. You already have your nipples out.
You know it. And, hey, if you like my nipples so much, maybe I can show them to you later.
Your nipples are already out!
Wait. Hit it. Oh, never mind. You can clearly see their nips right now, but you are not going to complain about that subcontext of that or her. And... I mean, not the sexiest, but I'm still taking it. The party was great, but the sex afterwards was even greater. Morgan from Darkstalkers. It turns out it's very easy for Nico to get in the over-sexualized character mindset with the right encouragement, but you were certainly encouraging. So, according to Tristan, this does change depending on the costume you pick. But again, I ain't complaining. I mean, that's still pretty decent.
I did want to see the straight-up villain one, but this works too.
He reminds me of Arataki Ito. You know what, I'll back that up. Alright.
We didn't get a bad end.
Hey, we got nothing wrong with that ending. Before we knew the con had ended, it was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The ending of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we could said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that to this day we hold too close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us all that even as the years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. On behalf of myself and, of course, our darling Miss Nora. Am I going to say anything,
I
Nora?
really like April.
Still down for that, Clussy. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this. We did manage to get a sexy ending. Not the sexiest version, I think, but still pretty good. We got some adorable cutesiness. And overall, some good fun and laughs. So anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching, everybody.
When we next play, haven't you gone for April before? I'm trying to think of who's gone for.
I have gone for April. And hey, a comment from Miss Alex. MiseryMoth has a super great voice acting. There we go.
Thank you. I can't really make up accents on the spot.
You just have to practice more.
Basically at all.
Is it weird that I love the streaming version of the Crows more than normal? Well, of course, Tristan. It's fucking amazing. But anyway, I should get to the point. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know the show, you know the drill. And of course, check out in the chat, and of course, via the links in the description, the amazing Miss Alex, aka Miss Adams Doodles artwork, for the version of myself as Damien in the thumbnail, as well as many other pieces on the channel. Again, links are in the description, as well as links to all the other Monster Prom playlists. But for now, anything to say, Nora?
We could try to go for Zoe next time. So
Yeah, we can give it a try.
Yes.
Anything other
I
than
like
that, or?
April. It's nice to meet you all, and thank you so much, Dizio. See
And
you
it was
again.
Oh yeah.
Maybe next weekend.
We'll see what we can happen. But yes, thank you so much for joining, Alex. But anyway, as always, stay beautiful, people. Catch you next time on another episode or another adventure. See ya!